Tensions remain high ahead of Secretary of State John Kerry's trip to South Korea later this week. The United States has delayed a missile test, and South Korea says it is expecting a possible missile attack from North Korea in the coming days. NBC's Jim Maseda is in the South Korean capital city of Seoul with the latest. Jim?
Hi, Craig. Well, when we spoke at this time yesterday, it seemed that all sides were stepping back from the brink. Well, today, certainly the U.S. and South Koreans continue to dial back the tension. The Pentagon even canceled the test launch of one of its own Minuteman ballistic missiles in California, worried that the launch might be misread by North Koreans. And the top South Korean military commander followed suit. He also postponed his meetings in Washington today for the same reason. Now, this coming Friday, Secretary of State John Kerry is visiting Seoul and will likely be looking for new ideas, even perhaps, we understand, teaming up with China, who is sounding increasingly frustrated with its North Korean ally, perhaps to launch a new diplomatic offensive on Kim Jong-un. And while there was no threat from Kim today, some extremely ferocious propaganda video appeared on North Korean state TV. You've got to check this out. I mean, showing trained German shepherds worked up into a frenzy and then attacking the effigy of the South Korean defense minister, of all people. Meanwhile, there seems to be little doubt now, Craig, that the two medium-range North Korean missiles we were talking about yesterday, believed to be mounted on their launchers, will be fired in the days ahead, perhaps as early as Wednesday, April 10th. That's the day when North Korean officials had warned that they could no longer guarantee the safety of foreign embassies in Pyongyang. Or it could be April 15th. That would be the anniversary of Kim Il-sung, the young Kim's grandfather, and of course the founder of the North Korean nation. And that would be there would be plenty of symbolism there. Now, this kind of missile, by the way, has never been tested by the North Koreans, and that's probably one reason why South Koreans here are not too concerned. They've seen missile tests from the North before, just as they say they've lived through waves of warlike rhetoric before as well, only to see North Korea back off once it got its concession, the food aid, the attention, whatever it is that it wanted. The question is, will this time be different? Greg?
All right, Jim Maseda, our man on the ground in South Korea on this Sunday. Jim, thank you.